This video demonstrates segmentation and targeting. Let's look at how the basic process of targeting works in Fightware. I'm opening the Fightware content authoring screen. Provide user ID. Well, visitor data is collected using attributes. The developers will create these attributes, which is data assets, based on the kinds of information that the marketing and design team wanted to collect and analyze. Now let's look at targeting from marketing perspective. We'll see how a marketer uses these attributes to define segments and then recommends content for site visitors for site belonging segments. We do this in contributor UI. Here I'm working with the Cole site created for POC. So here you see the list of visitor attributes created for Cole site: KLS age, KLS first name, gender, last name, and so on. Developers define attributes, all these attributes. Marketers can use any combination of these attributes to define a segment. Currently, there is one segment. As a marketer, let's create a new segment. Okay, let's create a segment that will target Cole's young women. Here is the segment. You select new segment. I will call the segment as KLS young women. I'll just click on continue button. It will take you to the next screen. Now we'll define attributes that will make up the segments. Attributes are defined into categories: buyer contact, Cole's profile, buyer history, shopping cart. Cole's profile is again the customized attribute that we have created already. Now I will select Cole's profile to define an attribute. Okay, I have selected age here, the age equal to 35, 20 to 24. I will say add this criterion. So here you will see the restrict visitors, which includes age between 20 to 24. Okay, so I'm still not done yet. If you wanted to restrict further, you can have one more attribute let's say I will select gender and gender as female, because we are just creating for young women. I'm just adding this criteria for this segment. Now you can see the visual representation of the segment here. So this segment, KLS young women, restricted to visitor 22 visitors age between 20 to 24, and the gender as female. I'm gonna save this. So now the last is to create the recommendation for the segment. Recommendations will determine which content asset or the feature recommendation on a site page. Now let's create a recommendation for a segment. This is the how you create a recommendation. So my recommendation would be, it will be a new dress. So I would select the recommendation here, click on continue button. This will be a static list. Click on continue again, and these are all some advanced features that you can manipulate anytime. And here I would select my segment KLS young here, KLS young women. Okay, so KLS young women, here is my KLS young women segment. So now I can drag and drop my recommendation content here onto the segments. So we have already dockable searched images here. You can just drag and drop. You can drag and drop as many content you want, and we are almost done with the recommendation. I will hit save here. So this is the recommendation that we have created for Coles Young. Hit on coles.com, which actually serving from FatWire. So we see this page, normal page, which is common for all visitors on the website. When you log in from this site, you would get a different banner which we've already targeted for. Let me log into the site and show you how the banner looks like. Okay, now we have logged in to the website, and here is the different content uh, which is showing up for the user Pam. So when the Pam logs in, the different content would be shown up with 25 to 60% off on the great brands. This is how the segmentation and targeting works in the FatWire.